Uh, the last article I've analyzed was Scalability and Fragility in Bounded Degree Consensus Networks, authored by Emma Tegling, Richard Middleton, and Maria Ciron. Uh, so let's go further to introduction. Uh, the paper provide an overview of the topic and sets the context for the research. It introduces the concept of a linear consensus algorithm in network systems and highlights the importance of understanding their performance as the network size scales. The authors emphasize the significance of network connectivity in determining convergence rates, sensitivity, and stability properties, particularly in high order consensus scenarios. Uh, let's go further. So, the key achievements from the paper are presented on the slide. And firstly, this section explores the performance of linear consensus algorithm in network systems subject to a scaling network size. By analyzing the impact of network connectivity, the paper provides insights into the convergence rates, sensitivity and stability properties, as I've already told in the introduction section. Additionally, they also uncover the fragility of consensus and expander families when grounded, leading to leader follower consensus. These achievements contribute to a deeper understanding of limitations and scalability of such networks. Uh, Previous researches are built upon that whole paper is built with help of previous researches in the field of consensus algorithm and network systems. Um, it references existing studies that have investigated linear consensus algorithms and their performance in different network sizes. The authors also mention previous research that has explored the impact of network connectivity on convergence rates. By referencing and building upon the prior work, the paper establishes a foundation for its own research. Next, methodology. The paper outlines the methodology used to evaluate the performance of linear consensus algorithms, and they consider the algebraic connectivity of the network, which measures the connectedness of connectiveness of the graph and its impact on convergence rates. Uh, Methodology involves conducting simulations to analyze and illustrate the results and implications of the study. Uh, the authors model the networked system using nth-order integrator dynamics or families of undirected weighted graphs with bounded nodal degrees. Now we go to results. The results of the study demonstrate the significant impact of algebraic connectivity on the performance of linear consensus algorithms, and the paper shows the scalability of consensus networks with leader is limited compared to leaderless networks. Expander families are identified as a favorable network structure for achieving good consensus performance regardless of network size. As presented in implications. Uh, However, the paper also reveals that grounding the network in expander families can lead to leader-follower consensus, which deteriorates system performance by orders of magnitude in large networks or cause uh, instability in high-order consensus. Also, the results highlight the fragility of consensus in expander families when grounded, showing the need to consider network grounding in large scale networks. So, going to conclusion, the paper summarized the key findings. It shows the importance of understanding the scalability and fragility of bounded degree consensus networks. Uh, Also highlights the results which lead to increasing performance of linear consensus algorithm, particularly in high order consensus scenarios. Expander families are identified as promising network structures, but the paper also emphasizes the fragility of consensus in such networks when grounded. Uh, what about ongoing future work? It would include studying design rules for achieving scalability and strategies to mitigate fragilities towards grounding. And that's all.